Mass murderer Charles Manson has gotten a license to marry a 26-year-old woman who visits him in prison. The marriage license obtained by the Associated Press was issued November 7th for the 80-year-old Manson and Afton Elaine Burton, who left her Midwestern home 9 years ago and moved to Corcoran, California, the site of the prison, to be near Manson. She maintains several websites advocating for Manson's innocence. The license does not specify a wedding date and indicates the couple has 90 days to get married or they will have to reapply. The soon-to-be wife of Charles Manson, who goes by the name of Star, told the Associated Press that she and Manson will be married next month. She says, "Y'all can know it's true. It's going to happen." She continues, "I love him. I'm with him. There's all kinds of things." Burton gave an interview a year ago to Rolling Stone magazine in which she said she and Manson planned to marry. But Manson, who became notorious in 1969 as the leader of a family of young killers, was less certain about tying the knot. In a December 2013 interview, Manson says, "That's a bunch of garbage. That's trash. We're playing for that public consumption." Asked about those comments, Burton said, "None of that's true," adding that they're waiting for the prison to complete their paperwork. California Department of Corrections spokeswoman Terry Thornton confirmed to the Associated Press that the license had been transmitted to the prison. Thornton said each California prison designates an employee to be a marriage coordinator who processes paperwork for an inmate's request to be wed. In most cases, she said, the Department of Corrections approves of such weddings as a tool of family reunification and social development. But Manson is a unique case. The soon-to-be bride of Manson said the wedding might have happened earlier if Manson did not have some situations at the prison. California Department of Corrections spokeswoman Terry Thornton explained that in February, Manson had 3 violations for possession of a weapon, threatening staff, and refusal to provide a urine sample. Burton, Manson's soon-to-be wife, said the prison holds marriages on the first Saturday of each month. She expects to be married in an inmate visiting room at the prison. Thornton confirmed that Manson can have a wedding at the prison and invite an officiant from outside the prison to perform the ceremony. Manson and his prospective spouse also would be allowed to invite 10 guests who are not inmates. However, as a life prisoner with no parole date, he is not entitled to family visits, a euphemism for conjugal visits. So why marry Manson under those conditions? Burton says she was interested in working on his case and helping him obtain possible release. Marrying him would allow her to get information not available to non-relatives, she said, but she did not elaborate on that. She continues, "There's certain things next of kin can do." She said she believes Manson is innocent and will get a new trial. Manson has been incarcerated since 1969 in the infamous Tate LaBianca murderers. He was a habitual criminal before that and spent most of his life in prison. He and 2 women followers, Leslie Von Houten and Patricia Krenwinkel, remain imprisoned. Another follower, Susan Atkins, died of cancer behind bars. They were convicted in the gruesome killings of actress Sharon Tate and 4 others at her estate on August 9, 1969, and grocers Leno and Rosemary LaBanca, who were killed the following night. Manson will not be eligible for parole until 2027.